The Pacquiao-Mosley fight turned out to be just a first date, no long-term thing, as top executives at HBO orchestrated a plan to bring the Filipino star back. But in the past year, CBS significantly expanded the budget for boxing programming at Showtime. And on February 19, Floyd Mayweather announced a new deal with Showtime pay-per-view that his business representative Leonard Ellerbe described as the most lucrative talent deal in all of sports. The deal was first reported as a 6-fight contract between the fighter and the network. Upon further review, the consensus seems to be that it's a 1-fight contract with an unprecedented 8-figure pay-per-view revenue guarantee to the fighter, then a series of 5 very favorable options for Mayweather to exercise as he sees fit. Leonard Ellerbe insisted at first the deal is for 6 fights in 30 months, and many reporters blithely reported it that way. Mayweather hasn't fought 6 times in 30 months since 2006. 2 years before the American economy collapsed. On February 24, he turned 36 years old, and on May 4, he'll fight for the 6th time in the past 65 months against southpaw Robert Guerrero. For months, there was speculation 22-year-old Mexican icon Canelo Alvarez would appear on Mayweather's undercard to build the fire toward a possible meeting with the pound-for-pound king in the fall. But on February 28, Alvarez abruptly announced he would fight unbeaten boxer counterpuncher Austin Trout in San Antonio. It's a difficult-looking matchup for the power-punching Canelo, one he acknowledges some members of his team don't like, but his reputation soars if he wins it. Alvarez stated that he would have been willing to do the Mayweather undercard thing if Floyd had signed a contract commitment to fight him in September, but no such signature was forthcoming. And the better Canelo looks against Trout, the further into the future that is sure to be pushed. What the world will see is an Alvarez fight and an Alvarez gamble. And will one of Mayweather's future opponents be the precocious Adrian Broner, who at 23 has won 2 lightweight belts and captured some early mystique as a hard-punching assassin? Broner is climbing the foothills to stardom, has yet to challenge the peaks. On March 1, Broner's promoter Richard Schaefer was reportedly floating the notion that Broner would defy all expectations by leaping over the 140-pound hurdles of Danny Garcia, Amir Khan, Brandon Rios, Mike Alvarado, among several others, to go right up to the welterweight country club of Mayweather, Pacquiao, Marquez, and Bradley. Not likely, by the way, unless it is to challenge the welterweight belt holder now perceived as the most vulnerable among 4 of them, courageous but light-punching Paulie Malignaggi.